Hi guys, I just wanted to kind of explain a little bit about what's going on. First of all, I apologize. My face is still really puffy from the really recent tooth abscess that I've had. I'm kind of having a no makeup day. I apologize for that too, but oh well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I told you guys that I would be kind of documenting everything. It's just because I've had so much surgery, like a lot of surgery, and I've never really documented anything, but I talk about it all the time, and I thought, you know what, this time it might be really neat to show everybody what goes on, and if anybody else is going through sort of the same thing, maybe it would be a good thing that might help them and going through all their stuff. So that's one reason why I wanted to kind of document everything. Let me explain a little bit about what's going on. Okay, so I have a bone disease mainly. This hyperdwarfism that I have kind of goes hand in hand with it. It's called metaphyseal chondrodysplasia. And I was diagnosed by Dr. Stephen Kopitz, or 10 or 11 or so. And my mom, myself, and only one other person was diagnosed with metaphyseal chondrodysplasia at the time. It was a family from Spain. And I think there are about 20 of us nowadays, so we're kind of researching that and figuring out what's going on, but it's kind of a rare thing. But the bone disease affects the joints, and the first problem I had was with my hips. I couldn't walk very well. I waddled like a penguin, and so Dr. Kopitz went in and put plates and screws inside my hips, and I was in a body cast for I guess about 6 months to a year, and then I had to get out and learn how to walk again at that point. And so that was my very first experience with it. Since then, I've had full hip replacements. I've had back surgeries because it's thrown off the gait. Any kind of joint issues you can think of. And what's happening right now is I'm having those joint issues in my teeth and my jaw. I had a great smile. I mean, it wasn't perfect. Whose smile's perfect? But I mean, it was a nice smile. I had all my teeth. About 4 years ago, they just started breaking and wearing down and wearing away. And why is this happening so quickly? And it's attributed to the metaphyseal chondrodysplasia. Since I've told you a little bit about what's going on and why it's happening, I wanted to kind of show you guys something that I didn't really want. I mean, it's something that's really hard because I've become very antisocial over the last couple of years. When you start losing your teeth, it's rough. People tend to look at you different. I already know people are looking at me because I'm different, and it's just the way that people are, and it doesn't really bother me, but it bothers me when I know that I have a visible flaw, and it bothers me because I love to smile and I love to laugh, and I don't feel comfortable doing that. But I'm going to show you what's happening. It's a really big deal for me, so sorry. Anyway, so I have no top teeth left anymore. This little guy, he's still hanging on. And he used to be really long, and when kids would see me out in public, they say, "Miss Sommer, how come you have such a long tooth?" Well, it really wasn't that long. It was just the only one there, and so, but it was my hillbilly tooth, I call it. But it got knocked out, and when it got knocked out, or when it broke, I ran into a chair. The chair ran into me. That's my story. I mean, you can ask everybody that was in the kitchen at the time. They might tell you that I ran into the chair. But I'm telling you, the chair, it had a problem with me, and it's been waiting for that moment for a long time. So anyway, after it got knocked out, I was able to go to Amazon and get some of those Billy Bob teeth. Except the pretty ones, not like the ugly Billy Bob teeth, but they actually make pretty normal looking teeth. And so I got some of those, and I was actually able to smile for the first time in a long time back in May. I was able to wear it. It puffs out my lip, it makes me talk funny and I can't eat with them at all, but it made me feel better. It made me feel more normal, and I am so looking forward to feeling normal again for the first time in a long time. I want to smile, and I want to laugh, and I want to be able to just not do this all the time, not hide my face, not look down, not not feel bad about eating with other people in the room, stuff like that. It's just normal stuff, but I just want everybody to know, like, a lot of times people look at people with no teeth and they think, oh, you're poor, or you don't take care of your teeth, or something's wrong. But a lot of times it can be things in your body that's just not going the way you like. If you have any kind of bone problems, or if you take any kind of medication for something very prevalent in your life, that it will affect your teeth. So anyway, my insurance has been arguing about this, and we've been fighting with our insurance company tooth and nail, and begging them, hey, look, this is not because I want my teeth to look pretty. This is not because I want a better smile. This is because my teeth are wearing down and I need to do something about it. And they agree that it's medical, but the coding is very different between medical and dental. So they're not agreeing to pay for everything. So it's progressed so far at the moment that I had infection everywhere. The reason why we're having surgery on Monday, even though the insurance hasn't approved my surgery, is that I can't wait anymore. The infection has spread all along my bottom teeth and all along my jaw and my upper jaw. And it's spread so much that they're afraid that it's going to go to my heart or to my brain. And so I can't wait any longer to have surgery. If I do, I run the risk of it being quite possibly fatal or very damaging. So I have to get all my teeth pulled now, whether my insurance pays for it or not. It's a very costly procedure. I can't even do my implants now anyway. The infection is so bad that it's going to take at least 4 to 6 months for the infection to clear before I can even think about doing implants at this point. Whereas before, they were going to do it all in one day. But the infection over the last year has spread so rapidly that even if they just pull one tooth and get rid of an abscess, it's not going to do any good. It's just going to pop back up again. So, yeah. But, I have a wonderful husband, I have a wonderful family, wonderful friends, and I have faith in a God that just gets me through so much that I know I would not be able to get through on my own at all. So I've been very, very blessed to be able to survive and to last as long as I have. If I don't get the implants or the bone grafting within 1 year of pulling my teeth, I run the risk of my whole jaw collapsing. My sinuses will collapse. Everything will it'll be so much worse. But my insurance will pay for it then. Gee, thanks. Kind of need it now before all that happens. But anyway, so Monday, that's what I'll be doing, and hopefully I will keep you guys updated, and I'll try to document as much as I can. I'm sure hope you will have lots of fun trying to record me doing something really funny after I'm all loopy from the dentist procedure. So we'll see. Thank you so much for being there. All your words of encouragement, it means so much to me. You have no idea. Thank you so much. And I'll definitely keep you updated when I can. Thanks so much.